Hi, I'm Jim Sinicropi, sitting in for Tiffany Collinsworth. Today is Thursday, October 11th, 2012, and this is a look at your autumn weekend ahead in the Finger Lakes. Today's episode is brought to you by the Seneca Meadows Educational Center and Wildlife on Track. How do you tell where a bobcat has been all day? Look for the footprints. Come meet an adventurous bobcat and a few of his friends, and then make a plaster animal track of your own to take home. The event will be held on Saturday, October 20th from 2 o'clock to 3:30 at the Seneca Meadows Educational Center on State Route 414 in Seneca Falls. To register, call 315-539-5625 or visit senecameadows.com. It's a good event for the kids. Again, that number, 315-539-5625, or visit senecameadows.com on the web. Now let's take a look at the weather for the upcoming weekend, and we're in for a little shock on Friday. Partly cloudy skies and a chance of rain and a high of only 46 degrees. You heard me right, 46 degrees for a high on Friday, and it will be breezy to boot, making it feel even colder. Throw in a 40% chance of rain, and we're in store for a blustery, wet October day. Saturday, though, will warm up a little bit into the mid-50s under partly cloudy skies, but there is a good chance of rain heading into the evening and overnight. And then Sunday, we're back into the low 60s for daytime highs, but it will be windy with 25-mile-per-hour winds expected. For forecast updates, check back all weekend long to the FingerLakes1.com local weather center for the latest outlook and live radar images. And now, for a look at some of the great local photos posted here at FingerLakes1.com over the past week, and what a spectacular bunch we have for you this week. Like this one from Mike Sargent. An old barn is seen on Monday afternoon near Canandaigua. Typical of many barns in the Finger Lakes, this one is missing a few pieces, but still standing. And how about this one from Mary Linehan? This particular tree always seems to glisten in the early afternoon sun at this time of year, according to Mary. This shot was taken in Union Springs on the edge of Mill Pond on Monday. And from Deanna Lawrence, long shadows along the Seaway Trail on Lake Ontario early Saturday evening. And here's one from our good friend Lori Dirks. Casey Park showed brilliant fall colors on this sunny day in Ontario on Tuesday. That's Ontario, Wayne County. And that is a beautiful autumn scene right there. And hey, how about another one from Mary Linehan? Known as the Farmhouse, this lovely home is located on the Mackenzie Childs property in Aurora, and it was all decorated for the fall season when this photo was snapped on Monday. And here's one from Rachel Burkholder. This farm shot was taken on Jenkins Road just south of Clyde on Tuesday evening. And here's another beauty from Mike Sargent. The ski runs at Bristol Mountain on a sunny Tuesday afternoon. And from Shelley Lannon. Fall was in full color on Monday morning on County Road 4 just west of Geneva. And finally, from Glendon Ash, this beautiful tree enhances the welcome to Trumansburg, as seen on Tuesday afternoon. Remember, you can post your own local photos directly to the site by logging into your member account and clicking on Upload a Photo. In sports this week, the Yankees are up 2-1 over the Orioles after Wednesday night's extra innings win as Major League Baseball's postseason continues. Check out our sports page for the upcoming schedule and scores throughout the weekend and the entire month of October. The Syracuse Orange football team is back in action as they look for their second straight win against Rutgers on Saturday in New Jersey. Kickoff is set for noon, and the game will be televised locally on Time Warner Cable Sports or your local Big East Network channel. And then we got the Bills in Arizona this week, and the Giants are taking on San Francisco at 4 o'clock. And Cornell's has their final out-of-conference game set for this weekend on Saturday. I think it's a 2:30 start against Monmouth. And Hobart will continue their hot play, hopefully staying undefeated this weekend as well. You can pick the winners of Sunday's NFL games each week here on FingerLakes1.com for a chance to win a large pizza from Cicino's Restaurant and Pizzeria in Waterloo or Geneva. Just look for the NFL Pick'em link in our features rotation on our homepage. And, of course, follow all the action all weekend along with our live scoreboard news, videos, and links at our sports page at FingerLakes1.com. And here's a look at what's happening on FingerLakes1.tv. On Saturday morning at 11 a.m., it's another edition of Tech Talk Live, where you can call in or email your technology and computing questions. Join Flipper, JJ, and Snide for an hour to start your Saturday morning. You can also check out a couple of new podcasts that debuted on Wednesday night. One of the new shows, the Lake to Lake Girls podcast, is hosted by the normal host of this show, Tiffany Collinsworth, and her good friend Amanda Moore. This week they cracked open a bottle of Knapp Winery's Vignola, and they're also giving one away. So watch or listen to the episode to find out how you can win that bottle. I'll give you a hint. You're probably going to have to come up with a unique cupcake idea. But have a listen. I think you'll enjoy that show. And then also the Chewed Gum podcast featuring Bub, Jay Nasty, Q, and Tito went live last night for episode 1 at 8 o'clock, and that episode is now in the books. You can learn why Hulk Hogan used to call Bub before every big wrestling match. And a warning, there's a ton of explicit content on this one, so make sure you put the kids to bed before tuning in. And if you missed it on Sunday morning, check out the latest edition of the musical Viral Spiral, where we hear music from Syracuse-based band Brand New Sin, and Ithaca-based Technicolor Trailer Park performs in studio. You can also access the recorded webcast of the 2012 Minders Athletic Hall of Fame induction ceremony from last weekend, the latest edition of the Sauce Pod, Kenny's Two Pennies latest episode, and Weber on Sports. For links to all our live webcasts and on-demand episodes, go directly to FingerLakes1.tv or watch the features rotation on our homepage. And subscribe to all your favorite FingerLakes1.tv podcasts and webisodes on Stitcher.com, YouTube, or iTunes. So bundle up, Finger Lakes. It's going to be chilly this weekend, and it's going to be downright wintry on Friday without the snow, but it's going to feel like a mid-December day. So break out the winter coats, break out the sweaters, and hunker down. But do get out on Saturday and Sunday and enjoy some of the great fall foliage. Sitting in for Tiffany Collinsworth and for FingerLakes1.com, I'm Jim Sinicropi. Have a great weekend, everybody.